Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm just going to come at you with the first part of this pickup video. Today's Friday, and I'm going to go out yard selling tomorrow, Saturday, like I always do. And there's quite a few this week in the paper, so I'm pretty sure I should find something, hopefully. But there's two yard sales today. I hit both of them, even though I had to work. I took 2 breaks from work, which my boss was cool about it. He let me take off, and I had a couple hours extra anyway, so it didn't hurt me to cut out of there and take a little extra time off just to hit these yard sales. But the first yard sale I went to, I ended up scoring some games. She's actually the gal that was selling her games was actually a local collector that I've seen her around before, and she's young. She's quite a bit younger than I am, but I've seen her. She's beat me to a few deals, so that's just how it is, I guess. But she ended up giving me a decent price on some stuff. It's nothing I really wanted, but it was stuff I had. You know, when you see it, you kind of have to grab it. But it turns out she's the daughter of the production manager at Pepsi, so I had no idea. She saw my Pepsi badge because when I went to the sale, I was wearing my Pepsi badge because I was on break, and she saw it and she mentioned that her dad was the production manager down there, which I know I don't know him, but I mean I work in the same building as the guy, so I know who he is, and and whatnot. So it's kind of crazy. I had no idea, but she ended up giving me some. I traded her a game, and she ended up giving me a decent price on these, and I'll get into them, but but I'm gonna tell you about another yard sale. I went to another yard sale. It was quite a few hours after this one. This one was at 9 in the morning. I had to work at 8, and then this other one was at 3 o'clock. There's another one at 3, and I don't get off till 4:30. But I took another break from work. My boss was really cool about it. He let me take another break from work. I clocked out. I ran to this other sale. I was 20 minutes early for the sale, maybe even a half hour early. I don't remember. And when I got there, their shit was already sold. Kind of irritated me. I was there a half an hour early, and they said they had a Super Nintendo and games, and it was already sold. I was there a half hour early, and the people are sitting out, ready to go. All their shit's out, like they've been set up all day, and the sale wasn't scheduled for another half hour. Like, gee, it kind of irritated me because it's like, how early do you got to get to a sale, you know? And usually where I'm at, it's just been crazy the last couple of years. 2 years ago, I had no competition at all, none whatsoever, no competition. I could go out, I could be late, I could be 4 hours late for a sale, and I could still find shit. Now you got to be on your game around here to find deals, and you guys see every week I still do find stuff, so I mean I can't complain too much. I still find things, so I can't hate too much. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like I live in a small town too, with 35,000 people. So I mean it's not that big. I'm not living in one of these places that has 200,000 people or 100,000 people. We've got 35,000 people. So it just makes you wonder, and just makes you wonder what you got to do to get the deals. But tomorrow there's like 18 sales in the paper, and I'm pretty sure I'm destined to find something. Hopefully, I usually do every week, so we'll see what happens. But I'm going to show you what I found today. I ended up dropping $15, plus I traded a Black Label Final Fantasy IX, which was a duplicate. I had 2 copies. I actually had 3 copies. I had a Greatest Hits and 2 Black Labels of this game. So I traded one of my Black Labels to this gal at this yard sale, plus $15 for these 5 games. So we're going to get right into it. I ended up getting Metroid Other M, and it's complete. And she took really good care of her games because she's a collector as well. And so I really actually want to try this game. It looks pretty fun. And here's a game I've been wanting to play for a while, and haven't played it yet, but I'm gonna as soon as I get a chance. Right now I'm playing some NBA Jam in the back room. I've got a Super Nintendo hooked up back there. I just got a cord in for it. I ordered an AV cord. It finally came in, so I was testing it out, and it works fine. So I'm playing some NBA Jam in the back there, but got Mad World, and it's complete as well. It's in pretty good shape as well. It's in really good shape actually, and I've actually wanted to try this one. This game looks really interesting. I like the black and white features, and it's just really cool looking. Kind of reminds me of Sin City, the movie, just by the cover. I haven't played it yet, but just by the cover art in the back, it kind of reminds me of the way Sin City looks. Because see the back, it's kind of, I don't know. It looks like a cool game. I'd like to try it out. And then Perfect Dark. The box is a little creased in and beat up, but it is sealed still. Is it a factory seal? I'm assuming it is, because who would reseal this game? But I'm not an expert, so I don't know. But it's crushed. The box is a little crushed in, but you know, whatever. I collect complete games, so I figured I'd take them. And then I got these also. One's for the Atari, one's for the Intellivision, and they're still brand new as well. And these are in really good shape, actually. I have no idea what their value is, though. I have no idea if they're worth anything, but they're just going to go right in the collection because I collect complete games. So I paid $15 for all that, plus I traded Final Fantasy IX for the PS1. So $15 with Final Fantasy IX, and I already had 3 copies of Final Fantasy IX. So, and they were all in mint condition. All my copies are in great shape. So I traded a pretty mint condition copy for all those. I kept the nicer ones, obviously, in my collection. And that's what I have for part 1, guys. So sorry, this is going to be a long part 1, but stay tuned for part 2, and we'll chat to you later. Take care, guys. Bye. Alright, what's going on, guys? Coming at you with the worst part 2 video I've ever had. I went out yard selling today, and I didn't find a fucking thing, hardly at all. Everywhere I went, no, we don't have video games. It wasn't that they sold them, it's just that they don't have them. You know, I missed out on a deal yesterday, but today they just don't have video games. I go out, oh, we don't have video games. We don't have video games. I literally found 2 Odyssey games. One was called like Space Invaders. I'm not even sure where I set them at the moment. I'm not sure. I think I left them at my mom's store. I'm really not sure. But one was like Space Invaders, and the other one was something else. I'm not 100% sure. And but I found the best find today. I can't show it to you because it's not here. Was I found 1,123 rounds of 223 ammo for $10. 1,123 rounds, which is an amazing find. 1,100 rounds of ammo usually sells for about $400. So $300 or $400 for 1,100 rounds of 223 ammo. So I paid $10 for 1,100 rounds of 223. I sold my buddy half of them for $5 because he's my best friend, and that's what you do for friends. You give him, you know, I didn't charge him any extra. I charged him half of what I paid, and I gave him half the ammo because we each own an AR-15, and they shoot 223 rounds or 5.56. So, but that was basically the only thing I got today was the ammo and 2 Odyssey games, and I can't remember what the 2 Odyssey games are. I think I left them at my mom's store. But like I said, the one ammo score was worth like $300 or $400. If I was going to buy it retail at a store, it would have been $300 or $400, and I paid $10 for all of it. So I mean, it was a hell of a deal for the ammo I found. But thanks for watching, guys. Sorry that part 2 was crappy, but that's just how it is, I guess. You know, this is the first week on Saturday that I didn't find hardly any game stuff except for two shitty Odyssey games. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I've got a ton of lottery tickets I need to check. I got all these lottery tickets I need to go through just because I'm a lottery player, and I forgot to check all these ones. These are all from multiple dates. I didn't just buy these for tonight's drawing. These are all from like 3 weeks ago, and I just haven't checked them yet. I've been too lazy. But thanks for watching, guys. Sorry that part 2 was kind of shitty. I wish I could have shown you the ammo that I got, but it's not here with me. I don't keep my guns at my house. I keep them down at my mom's store because I'm never home and I don't want somebody to rob me. So, you know, I'd rather keep, you know, $2,000 worth of guns down at her store rather than $2 grand worth of guns at my house where somebody could steal them, you know. So, but thanks for watching, guys. I'll chat at you later. Bye.